Okay, hello. So now what we're going to do is do our introduction. So if we remember that we're going back onto our orange plan, and our introduction here is the O for opening statement. We have the T for the title, and that's where you put your movie title in or film title. The author is your director of your film. If it was a text, then of course it would be the author. Here is your summary, where you give a 1 or 2 sentence summary of the plot of the film, and make sure that we spell summary correctly there. And then the K is the key words. Okay, so your opening statement is basically like a thesis. It's where you put what you're going to prove throughout your essay. And it's really important to have a really good thesis statement, because what you want to do then is, once you've done your opening statement or your thesis statement, then you can go back to your plan and you can add in points that refer back to that thesis statement in the U-link section of the main paragraphs. So if I was doing Star Wars, which I've been using as an example of the hero's journey, I would remember that my question asks me to describe the character from the film. Remember the looks, the costume, their actions, and then explain how that character has changed over time. And remember that I'm explaining how they've used the steps of the hero's journey by Joseph Campbell to change. So I might say that in my opening statement. I might say that the hero's journey makes characters change. So I might put in there, the hero's journey causes characters to change. And then I put the title, so that would be Star Wars. The author is directed by George Lucas. The summary, I would just give a 1 to 2 sentence statement about what the film is about. So Luke Skywalker goes on an adventure to save the galaxy, as it were. And then the key words is that Luke Skywalker is the character, and then he's changed throughout the film. So my opening statement or my introduction would be, the hero's journey causes characters to change. In the film Star Wars, directed by George Lucas, which is a film about the main character, Luke Skywalker, who goes on a journey to save the universe. And then I would say something along the lines of, the character, Luke Skywalker, changes throughout the film. And so I've put the key words there from the question, character and character change throughout the film. I've done the summary, which is just 1 or 2 sentences about the plot of the film. I've used the director, I've used the title of the film, and then my opening statement which is what I want to prove throughout the essay. I've put there, which is the hero's journey causes characters to change. So once I've got that opening statement, I make sure that I go back to my why part of my essay, which is the U-link part. And I make sure that I've actually answered that opening statement or that thesis statement. I make sure that I've got information there in that why bit about the hero's journey and about how it causes characters to change. When you get a little bit more, and you've had a little bit more practice on how to write an essay, you will or you should do that opening statement first, because then you can make sure that the U-link part of it answers that opening statement. But because we're just learning here, it is easier to do that after you've thought about how the paragraphs are going to work out, and then you can go back into your plan and make sure that you have answered that question throughout your essay. So every single paragraph should have a link to that opening statement. So that's how you write